Most New Year's resolutions fail by February. Why? Because you're trying to change what you do without changing who you are. If your operating system is outdated, new apps keep crashing. In this video, I'm not giving you a list of habits. I'm going to show you how to execute a full life rebrand for 2026 using a 3-step identity shift framework. By the end, you won't just have goals, you'll have a new operating system. This is how you stop forcing habits and start living them. If you're ready to claim your shift, hit that like button. Let's rebrand your life. Let's get into the core psychology of this shift. There's a profound difference between behavior change and identity change. Behavior change is forcing yourself to go for a run, gritting your teeth through every step. It's a battle of willpower, and willpower is a finite resource. Identity change, on the other hand, is deciding to a runner. When you shift your identity, your actions naturally follow as an expression of who you are, not an obligation you have to endure. This isn't just motivational fluff, it's rooted in cognitive science. Our brains are wired to avoid internal conflict, a state psychologists call cognitive dissonance. When your actions don't align with your self-image, it creates mental friction. But when you start telling yourself, I am a healthy person, your brain actively seeks ways to prove that story true. It wants to close the gap. You stop negotiating every tiny decision because the core decision has already been made. Think about it. I worked with a client who wanted to wake up earlier to work on his business. For months, he fought his alarm clock. His identity was, I'm not a morning person. It was a constant struggle. We shifted the focus. His new identity became, I am a founder who builds my dream before the world wakes up. Suddenly, the 5 a.m. alarm wasn't an enemy. It was an opportunity, a signal that it was time to be who he truly was. The behavior followed the belief. Like we talked about in that short recently, true momentum comes from belief, not just brute force action. Belief creates consistency. Consistency forges your new identity. Your old identity, the one holding you back, is just a story you've been telling yourself on repeat. It's a character description you wrote years ago that's now outdated. Today, we grab the pen and write a new one. Because when the story changes, the script for your daily life changes with it. So ask yourself this and be honest. Who am I becoming? Your identity isn't a single grand declaration. It's a vote you cast with every small choice you make throughout the day. Each tiny action is a ballot entry for the person you want to be. Each vote reinforces the character you're stepping into. We're not chasing temporary hacks. We're fundamentally upgrading the user. The words you use matter immensely. Your self-labels lead your behavior. Change your label from procrastinator to person of action, and watch your choices start to line up. And crucially, you must calm your nervous system through this process. A new identity can feel unfamiliar, even scary, but confidence can only grow in a regulated body. So, are you ready? Let's build it now. All right, let's get to work. This is step 1, the 2025 audit. We're going to close the book on the old you by getting brutally honest about the stories you tell yourself. So grab a pen and some paper. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. This is an active workshop, not a passive lecture. Your transformation starts the second your pen hits the page. Ready? I'm giving you 60 seconds. On your paper, I want you to write down at least 3 things you say about yourself that limit you. These are the labels you've accepted as fact, the identities that keep you stuck. Don't overthink it, just write. Maybe it's something like, I'm a procrastinator, or I'm not a morning person. Perhaps it's, I always fall off with my goals, I'm bad with money, or I'm too awkward in social situations. Whatever they are, get them out of your head and onto the paper. This isn't about judgment. This is about collecting data. We can't fix what we don't acknowledge. Time's up. Now look at that list. For each negative label, we're going to reframe it. We're not just flipping it to a positive affirmation, we're upgrading it to a character-based identity, a code for your future self to live by. So I'm always late becomes I respect my time and others' time. I'm a procrastinator becomes I start early on what matters. I'm not a morning person becomes I wake with intention. See the difference? One is a description of past failure. The other is a prescription for future success. This new language corrals your choices. It creates a standard. Now rewrite these new identity lines somewhere you will see them every single day. Your bathroom mirror, your car's dashboard, a sticky note on your laptop. Front-load the environment with your new identity. If you wake with intention, what does your bedroom look like when you go to sleep? If you respect your time, what alarms are you setting? Make the default choice the desired you. Audit done. Identity draft saved. This document is your permission slip to stop being who you were and start acting like the person you want to become. Now that we've audited the past, next, we design your 2026 character. Let's build the blueprint. Now for the fun part. We're going to give this future version of you a name, an archetype that you can step into. This isn't just a label, it's a powerful mental shortcut that will guide your decisions when things get tough. Make it sticky and specific. Maybe you're the consistent creator who shows up every day, or the athlete in training, focused on health, or the calm operator who navigates stress with ease. Get specific, because clarity is your superpower here. Now, ask yourself some deep questions about this character. How do they think when they wake up? How do they decide what to prioritize? How do they move through their day? What does their wardrobe look like? What boundaries do they hold firm? What small wins do they take the time to celebrate? Build a complete picture. Because here's the secret. Identity needs proof. You can't just think your way into a new you. You have to act your way into it. You need to cast votes for this new person with your actions. And tiny proofs count the most because they are repeatable. If your 2026 character is the healthy chef, you don't need to cook a 5-course meal tonight. One chop is one vote. Doing one push-up is a vote for the athlete in training. Writing one sentence is a vote for the consistent creator. Taking one deep breath before reacting is a vote for the calm operator. Lacing your shoes is a vote. Reading 2 pages is a vote. Finishing one small thing on your to-do list is a vote. It's about votes, not vibes. Action, not just intention. So right now, grab your journal and write this down. Start with the phrase, "I am the kind of person who," and finish that sentence for your 2026 self. This statement is your new compass, not a cage. It's there to guide you, not to restrict you. Now, place that sentence where your eyes naturally go every single day, on your monitor, your bathroom mirror, the lock screen of your phone. By writing that down, you just cast your very first vote. Here's the strategy, a 7-day challenge. Pick one small action your 2026 character would do on autopilot. Do it 7 days straight. No excuses. Example, drink water immediately upon waking. You've seen this work in that short. Or make the bed. Order signals identity. Or write 50 words. Done is the victory. Track it visibly. Streaks reward the brain. Keep it short enough to win daily. We are building trust with ourselves. Momentum starts small. 7 votes create gravity. You don't chase motivation, you become it. Small wins, compounding identity. Day 8 isn't a restart, it's who you are now. 2026 isn't about doing more, it's about being someone different. Audit the old you, define the new character, and prove it with 7 small wins. In the comments, tell me, what is the name of your 2026 character? I want to meet them. If this helped, tap like to lock it in. Next, watch Stop Wasting Time to keep the momentum going. Your rebrand starts today. I'll see you tomorrow.